Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the junk car lady out here in Garner, North Carolina. All right, because you guys know that we service Raleigh, Garner, Knightdale, Cary, Wake Forest, even some parts of Durham, and some parts of Chapel Hill as well. All right, so we out here and we doing. I wanted to show you guys, okay, what actually happens when we come out and we check out your vehicle. All right, first thing, when you make the phone call, we ask you some questions about the vehicle as far as its condition, the body condition and the driving condition. Okay, really short and sweet. Once you let us know the condition of your junk car, okay, when we actually come out, all we're doing is verifying that. And I'm just going to show you guys an example of that. And I'm going to use this Nissan Sentra, so 2007 Nissan Sentra out here in Garner, as an example of how the junk car lady process works. Okay, so I'm going to turn this around real quick. Turn around. All right, so the first thing, the customer let us know that it did have a few dents, but nothing major. Okay, nothing bigger than the size of a baseball. So we came out and we checked it. So we just walk around literally like this. All right, and we see that everything is as stated. There's no parts missing, anything like that, right? Everything is good to go. Just that quick. Next thing that we do, all right, if the car starts, then we will start the car. All right, in this case, the car does start. The issue with it was a transmission, which is fine. It's not a problem. It's already in the quote. But if it does start, then we'll start it. Because when we start the car, that's going to let us know if some parts are missing, if some key parts are missing. Like, your car is not going to start if your engine is bad. So we'll start it up. Start it up. This one starts, as you can see. All right. And then we verify the mileage. If we ask you the mileage, we'll verify that the mileage is relatively close to what you told us. Okay. The other thing, like if it's been wrecked, we'll verify if the airbags have deployed. Okay. In this case, it was not wrecked and no airbag was deployed. Okay. So that's pretty much the majority of it. The next thing we'll do, the final thing as far as a physical, all right, is we'll check underneath the vehicle to make sure the catalytic converter is there. All right. And any exhaust parts. But everything is there. I checked underneath the car. I'll just shine the camera under there. I don't know if you can see, but we checked. All right. And then let's say, give you guys an idea though, let's say if the car was not running, like it doesn't start, then we'd also pop the hood, okay, and make sure everything was there. And I'm popping the hood, doing this with one hand. Let me just show you guys real quick. Like I said, some of this stuff we don't have to do if the car runs, but if it doesn't run, that's not a problem. So we just pop the hood. Because think about it. If the battery was gone, the car wouldn't be starting. So we know the battery's there, right? If the engine was gone, the car wouldn't be starting. If the transmission was gone, the car wouldn't be starting because the starter got to be hooked up. And so that's how we know the parts are there, okay? So in this case, we didn't have to pop the hood, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys, all right? All right, and so the last thing that we do, so you see that process right there takes about literally like 2 minutes, right? And the next thing we do is we have you fill out our bill of sale, which basically is stating that you are selling the vehicle to us, how much you're selling it for, the VIN number on it, and all of that good stuff. Okay, it takes maybe about 2 minutes to fill that out at the most. All right, and we do give you a digital copy of that. Okay, so you'll have a digital copy of that, and you can request to get a copy via email as well. Once we get back to the office, we can also do that for you as well. So that way you have record that you got rid of the vehicle and the date that you got rid of the vehicle. Because, if you get that, then if there's any questions about property taxes on the vehicle after you got rid of it, you can show DMV that information, and they'll know after that date that you got rid of the vehicle. And you won't have issues in regards to that. You won't. Okay. Other than that, we also take a copy of your ID. Obviously, I'm not going to show this person's ID on camera, but we take a copy of your ID because what we're doing is we're matching everything up. Okay. If you told us that this is your vehicle, we get the title from you. If the title says it's your vehicle, meaning it's your name, then ID should be you, right? So we just match that up. We also match up the VIN number. So you told us this is your car. So on the title, it'll also show the VIN number. Okay. And even if in some cases we do accept the registration, okay, even if it's the registration card for the vehicle, it'll still have the VIN number. So we'll match that up, on the vehicle to make sure. And the VIN number is usually in the windshield. But the point is, we'll match that up. We just want to make sure that we're getting the car from the right person. So there's no shenanigans and doodads, right? After we do that, You sign the bill of sale, you know, you got the title work done, everything is good to go. You got the keys, you get paid, right? And we do pay in cash, okay? I know some companies, a lot of companies don't pay in cash, but we do still pay in cash at this time. You know, I feel like it helps people out, you know, if they don't have to run to the bank, especially on a Sunday. Like today is a Sunday. Yes, we buy cars on Sunday. You know, and so it definitely helps people out if they can get cash for their car versus having to get a check. You know, we get that. All right, so guys, I just wanted to show you, you know, basically how quick the process is. You know, everything that I just showed you, even though this video is like over 5 minutes, everything took literally less than that, like a few minutes, you know, tops. You get your cash, you're good to go. We'll arrange for the pickup of the vehicle. And so if we quote you and tell you it's free towing, you know, because in our covered areas, we have free towing, okay? In those covered areas that I just told you about, we have free towing. So therefore, guess what? You don't even have to worry about that, and don't have to worry about waiting for a tow truck driver or anything like that. We'll take care of that. All right. This is the Junk Car Lady. Once again, 919-228-8610. When you're ready to sell your car for cash, okay, definitely hit us up if you happen to be in a Raleigh area, Garner, North Carolina, Wake Forest, Cary, all right, Nightdale, all those areas that we list on our website. Definitely go ahead and get a quote at thejunkcarlady.com, and we'd be glad to get you that quote. And we do have options to have, you know, set an appointment as little as the same day. So you don't have this one. Actually, she made the appointment maybe about an hour and a half ago, right? So it happens pretty quick. Definitely put down the comments. Let me know if there's some things that you like to see in the future on the videos. You know, like, subscribe to the channel. Other than that, this is Junk Car Lady, and we'll see y'all on the next one.